Yo, what's going on, guys? Sekapoko here, bringing you another 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. This will be going over the news and talking about all the fun things that are going to be happening on June 30th, 2020. Dude, it's so weird doing it slow. Also, before we start the video, I'm going to be doing polls live on Twitch approximately 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time tomorrow. And if, again, I know that let people know in the last video, but I'll say it again. And if you want to join us, the stream starts around 8:30, somewhere in there. I think I'll probably start at 8, and we'll do some memes, do some early stuff in the AOT content, and then we'll push on and do some polls. So, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the news. So it was requested many a time, Sekapoko, can you slow down when you talk? And I said, all right, I'll try, and we'll see how the news goes. All right, so first up on the 6:30 maintenance, we're gonna have a period for maintenance from 6:29 at 10 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, all the way until 6:30 at 12:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, which is 2.5 hours, just like normal. The maintenance is gonna have Chapter 10 and reverse stages, as well as Part 2 hero draws. Awesome. Hey, Seka, you gonna go over those? Yes, I will. I will go, just chill. I will go over those things. Okay. So Part 2 hero draws is Big Pog. I gotta mute alerts before that goes crazy. And that's a Google window. All right, the current hero bundle will no longer be sold due to the addition of Part 2 hero draw. The current hero bundle? What the fuck is the current hero bundle? I don't know what that is. There's probably a hero bundle that you can buy that has like a lot of characters that are in Part 2, but no, don't worry. 95% of you that are paying for this game anyways have those characters. I'd stretch 98.9% of you have those characters if you're paying anything. Also, yeah, CM Gold. Yeah, okay. No, I will tell them. I will tell them. Yes, I understand. It's very important. It's your most favorite. Yes, I understand. Yes. Okay, CM Gold. It's cool, bro. I will let them know. Yes, Okay, I will talk to you later. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate it. Goodbye. The Diamond BOGO event has been reset. So, there's also ending event bundles. Roar of Sky Step Up Draw event is going to be ending. I think that's the Lilia one, or this one's the Lilia one. One of them is Melascula, one is Lilia. Let's just go with that. They're both leaving. Bye! Well, no, one of them's leaving. I'm pretty sure it's the Lilia banner's leaving and the Melascula banner's staying. Right? Okay. And then the Prelude to Tomorrow growth event. This one is the Valenti growth event, I believe. Valenti Lilia kind of growth event thing. The Hero Bundle is leaving. Special Upgrade Bundles 1 and 2 are also leaving. Mage Lilia Full Upgrade Bundle is also leaving. And the Special Gold Bundle is leaving. None of those things are important. No one cares about those things because if you bought those, 3-head. Please don't ever buy these. These are fucking 3-head buys. More update details will be provided at a later notice. Please be sure to close the game before maintenance because it begins to protect your game data. The maintenance period is subject to change depending on outstanding circumstances. So, first off, story chapter 10. Cool, lots of diamonds. I like that. Second off, reverse stages. The fuck? We are so not ready. How do you even consider us close to be ready for reverse stages, motherfucker? None of that. We do not have fucking rare medals, SR medals, none of that shit. How the fuck are we supposed to do this? Dude, there's no way. Like, you would have to wallet it. You literally have to wallet to beat reverse stages at this point. There's no fucking way. Netmarble, this is foolish as fuck. You did not give us any SR medals or rare medals. The only thing you gave us is a pack to purchase them. Come on, Netmarble. We need so much more. I'm just saying it. There's no way we can do it. If you're free to play, do not expect to do this at all. If you're free to play and you do this, you're a fucking god. You are literally the biggest fucking god. I do not know of any free to play player that's ever going to be able to do reverse stages on launch. It's going to take, they're here forever, so we can't really complain. But the fact that you're gonna have to sit there while waiting to progress toward this content, but not able to progress to this content because you can't do anything because the thing you need is behind a paywall is really frustrating. So that is annoying as fuck, and I really hate that. The problem with reverse stages is that they're super, super difficult because of 3 reasons. First reason, they're locked by your actual your equipment is actually locked on those stages. You can't actually do it. I actually can't show you guys because I believe I think JP's on maintenance. I gotta check though. Let me log in and find out. So the moral of the story here is that reverse stages are early. I'm not happy about them being early because it's not really free to play accessible. And yeah, that sucks. But I think eventually people will be able to do them. Just not right away. So if you're free to play, it's good. Yeah, right. Also, if you're looking for something in mind and you didn't know where to go find it, this is a really cool resource. You just type my name and you hit type this and it says Sekapoko reverse stage. Click the first video and then we'll watch this. Whenever reverse stage in the previous video where I was talking about all the things that you can learn in reverse stages, what you could expect from what Network was talking about, it, how they work on JP, different things, what rewards you get, etc. So you give you a lot of insight on exactly what to expect throughout them and if they're difficult or not difficult, as well as a playthrough on one of the most difficult stages. Video, of course, is in the description below. Check it out. Okay, so I'm gonna go over into some of the characters that you're gonna need to have built out for reverse stages here, so you guys can kind of understand where I'm coming from, why this is not okay. So this line right here of characters, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these characters, you're gonna need for reverse stages, and you don't need them at level 60. You need them like level 65 to 75, and you need them 6-starred, fully done. The only thing that you're gonna be able to use for these characters is food, cosmetics, and whatever else you got for a character level and awakening. That's it. The stages are very difficult on certain stages. They're pretty easy on some. So like if you're doing in a lane stage, like a lane versus Bond, it's extremely easy. You only have to use one unit. You can do it like 66-star. It's easy. It's a cakewalk, okay? But about 30% of the stages are fucking impossible without maxed out units, and they are super tricky to do. So for an example, you're going to need to use characters like Hauser, Griamore. You're going to need to use characters like Deathpierce, Arden, Deldry, Hendrickson, Dreyfus, Frieza, Vivian on one of the stages too. Who else we got? I believe you have to use Jericho a couple times too. Jericho, Gila, Weinhardt, Jillian, Elaine. All those characters you're going to have to use. Your OCs you can't use. You got to use Dogetto. Like, you cannot use any of the characters you want to use. You're going to have to using basically just villain characters. You're going to have to use characters like Ruin. You're going to have to use characters like Jude, Simon, Alioni, Twiggo. All those characters are the ones you're going to have to build out. You can use different variants. So like say if you need to use Griamore for a stage, you can either use red, green, or blue. So they can switch between the three. Any one of them is fine. And oh my god, dude, why are you inviting people to raids right now? It's like 10 p.m. Chill. And all those you can use. Hellbrum, you're also going to need a version of Hellbrum to use. And the green version is good for, I think, one stage, and the red version is good for another. So it ping-pongs between the two. For one of the stages, you're going to need Gilthunder. Some stages, green is really good. Another stage, red would be good. Another stage, blue might be good. It really just depends on the stage, and that's what makes it really difficult, is because you need lots and lots of units built out. And you can't just get away with, oh, maybe I'll just go in a little bit there with these units. Well, the CC requirement for each of these reverse stages is very different, and is actually based upon about somewhere between level 65 and level 80 of having these units done. Fully 6-star maxed. So having these units fully built out is a very unlikely thing to happen if you're a free-to-play player. Currently, I am definitely not a free-to-play player, and this is where I'm at. I think the highest I ever reached for box CC was like a little bit over 2 million. But the issue is that my main issue is nothing that I can actually buy. The only thing I can actually like wallet the game with is these rare medals, and I'm not using 30 rare coins for 30 rare medals. That's fucking stupid. Who the hell would spend 30 rare coins for one level up for one of these units? That's like 30 AP pots. You're asking us to do a whole a whole 3 multis worth of freaking pulls for that. That's crazy talk, bro. That is absolutely madness. There's no way you should have to do that. That shouldn't happen. Rare medals are so high in disparity right now for so many people. The only people who are going to have all these things built out for every character in the game on this event's launch are going to be people who are even bigger whales than myself. Like, the amount is insane. It is actually insane. On JP, I got everything done in reverse stages. But the thing with reverse stages, they came out about 7.5 months, 8 months into the game. On global, we're getting these about 4 months into the game. So now there's about 4 months in difference of rare metals, SR metals, and you're going to be a little bit tricky in there. If you're going to be spending thousands of dollars on the game, you're going to be able to do this content. If you're free to play though, it can be real tricky. Right now on global, I have about 6 coins. 6. I have 6 coins. So I can't even buy these if I wanted to, like at all. For gold coins, I got 198. I could potentially buy some SR metals if I wanted to level up the SR characters. But the amount of rare coins you're going to need to burn is actually really nuts. So the thing that's going to hold a lot of people back, we're talking about 90% of players in a lot of this on these stages, is rare metals. Because if you don't have all these units built out for all these rare units, there's at least 30, 60, 90, 150... 150 rare metals just to get these guys to level 60 already that I'm missing. And in addition to that, you're going to probably have to get them to level 70. So you're going to have to do all those characters again. So we have Ruin and Frieza up here. You're going to have to get those characters up to 70 as well. A lot of these characters need level 70. And that's 65 might be the bare minimum. You could try to do some of the stages at level 60, but that's going to be really tough. This is nowhere near as difficult as the difficulty rating on these. I would say some of the stages are really similar to how Training Cave is, and it's like kind of a cakewalk. And then other stages are like the Red Giant, but you're not able to use Hellbrim to freeze, right? Like, or you don't have Gallon to use a taunt on the other Red Giant that like consistently just bops you. You know how you can't use Ultimate Gauge Robot. They have card deletion mechanics. They have so many other mechanics that get added to the game on these reverse stages that I'm really concerned. And the thing that I think they might need to do in order to make this a fair release is actually do a partial release of reverse stages. If they try to do all of the first chapter reverse stages at once and they don't give us rare metals and time to progress toward the next stage of reverse stages, we're going to be screwed. And there's just no way we can actually do it. So I'm actually a little frustrated about reverse stages coming out because they didn't give us enough resources to even come close to compete, whether you're pay to play or free to play. The only people that are able to do it are people that have ridiculous amount of rare metals. If we go to the coin shop here and we go to the friendship shop, there's only other way of getting rare metals is with friendship coins. So if you're going to be using all your friendship coins instead of on AP pots for rare coins, that's what you're going to be doing. So let's look at the worth ratio here. You're actually getting 2 to 1 here, but these are still 1 to 1 here. What is this? What is this? No, Marvel, come on. What is this? So this is the only other way of getting them. You have to spend all your friendship coins for rare metals. Right now on JP, I have 300 rare metals, and all my characters are 80. We're about a month and a week into the game. I have 300 spare, okay? 300 spare. The amount I'm going to need here with the 1,600 points, I get 8, okay? I get 8 with 1,600 friendship points. Let's just say you get 1,600 a day. That's going to take you a couple weeks, a couple days for a couple characters, right? A couple weeks to get all the rest of them. I mean, the amount of friendship coins is stupid. Fucking stupid. So what I'm saying here, Netmarble, is we're not ready because you haven't given us enough rare metals. You haven't given us enough SR metals. And this is going to be really tough for any free-to-play player to wrap their head around. And I don't think it's going to be good. I'm a little upset because of that reason. I want you guys to give us more SR and rare metals. That's it. That's all I want from you guys. That's what we needed. That's the bare minimum. You should be able to have a chance of doing this free-to-play. If you're still spending... Dude, what is with these raid invites? They're all right, for this portion of the news, we're just going to answer questions from chat. Hey, Sekapoko, how long will we have for reverse stages? Is it like a forever thing? Yes, it's forever. I don't have Death Pierce, so I'm knocked out of the stage? Yes. Can you use friends for reverse stages? No. What are the rewards for clearing reverse stages? Diamonds and Part 2 SSR tickets. Do we lose a lot for not doing reverse stages? They're here forever, so you just can do them whatever. What if I don't have a required unit for reverse stages? You're fucked. Do you think they might still release AOT collab on global? Maybe. Should we say Part 2 tickets, Part 2 SSR tickets now? You should only say Part 2 SSR tickets for units that you really want to pull for. If you wanted to, can you explain Diamond Go-Go? You buy one, get one free. But, you know, it resets every week. Can you use gear? No. Should we skip all Benos to Lost Vein Meliodas? If you're free to play? Maybe. Are the reverse stages rewards a one-time thing? Kinda. Once you clear a reverse stage, are there any you need to do them again? Yes. You have to get maximum score. I put out another video on that. I'll have a link to the video somewhere in this video. Are there sequels, or if I get stuck, can I go to the next bounce around? You can bounce around to each stage you want. There's no sequence. You just can't do anything else. How often do part 2 tickets come by? Not often enough. Do reverse stages reset? No. There's new seasons. Who would you prioritize level up reverse stages first in terms of most difficult stages? I'll make a video. You get Escanor to us and SR and rare pendants, please. Can you elaborate more on the heroes needed for reverse stages? I did already. How well will mono red with red Escanor be released after current meta pen meta? What does that have to do with reverse stages? I have no idea. The global is so different. Don't you think there'd be added content for the game if it doesn't affect balance too much? It's good that they added content. It's bad that it's unbalanced, that it's in pop. Like, you won't be able to do it free to play. You'll be able to do maybe about 30 to 70% of the stages free to play, but the fact that you can't even come close to clearing all of them is really annoying. My belief and good game design is something where a player that is free to play, that grinds every single day, that does everything in the entire game, should be able to clear all the content in the game. And they should be able to clear all the content in the game on launch. And they shouldn't have to pay to play the game, because if you have to pay to beat the content, that's not okay. In reverse stages, it doesn't lock red and green and blue the character, right? You can use whatever version you want. When the new season comes, is that last one end, or is there more to be added? There's more. Will red Escanor be released in chapter 10? How the fuck do you see what's on the screen, bruh? I swear, no to free to play has Death Pierce. Did JP have SR pendants, boots, or something to get more of them? No, they just had 4 extra months of getting SR pendants. Picture all the SR pendants and rare pendants you have right now doubled. That's what JP had, because there was an extra 4 months. Did any banners drop with chapter 10 on JP? I don't remember. I can go look. Or reverse stages until chapter 6 missions? I don't know. Do you think they might lower the difficulty on global because you don't have resources? Fuck no. They would have to change. They would have to go into the stages and change the mechanics of the stages. They're never going to do that. That's way too much work. Will you need all units level 80 in reverse stages, or only some? Some. Definitely gonna need 80 Dogeto though. Fucking A, that stage is tough. 6/6 80 Dogeto. Wow, that's gonna be rough. Are you gonna do a walkthrough and play guides in reverse stages, so you'll do both first and for free to play and pay to play? Fuck no. I'm not gonna do it for free to play and pay to play. I'll show you how you can do it. I'm not gonna do it for free to play and pay to play. There's no reason to ever do it that way. That's stupid. It's literally you're locked to these units. How does your ability to wallet the game have anything to do with the units being locked? Is Death Pierce required for the first season of reverse stages? Yes. The Sekapoko like Sekapoko. Most days. How many fat kings do you plan to pull with the part 2 tickets? Weird that they don't mention the next banner. No, they never mention the next banner on these things. They always mention the next banner on the next release. Is it time to give up the game for free to play? No. It's just annoying. Okay? It's just annoying. You can beat this eventually free to play. You just can't beat it today free to play. You can't beat it tomorrow. You're going to have to do it. You're going to take months to beat it, or weeks to beat it. I don't know how long. Oh, reverse stages locked behind story? I don't think so. Once be confirmed, we didn't get anything. What's the most recommended units for your opinion for the reverse stages? I literally just went over that. Should I buy Gil Thunder's costume set and Grimoire's costume set if you want to use them for PvP? The only reason you buy cosmetic sets is because you're using the characters in PvP. Free to play, you need to be patient and smart with resources. It's not impossible for free to play. No, it is impossible for free to play. It's literally impossible. Like, you would never have the amount of rare medals to do it free to play. Especially if the only way you could do it is by taking friendship coins every single day and spending them on rare coins for a month. You gonna do that? Or you gonna buy AP pots? Because I'm pretty sure if you're free to play, you're really starving on AP pots already, and there's no way you can farm friendship coins every single day. I'm pretty sure you buy AP pots. If we can't pull a certain unit, we'll be missing out on a lot. Yes. Don't tell me that I don't need Malaska for this season of reverse stage. No, you need it for the second season, I think. I gotta check. But I think it's the second season you need it for. Maybe third season. I don't know. One of the two. Maybe the CC ranks the stages? No, they will never do that. That requires work. They want to do as little work as possible. Can you only do reverse stages once? You can do as many times as you want. They cost stamina. Should I upgrade all my ult levels on my rare characters? I did. And all my SR characters. Are the collab units on reverse stages? No. Why would they be on reverse stages? You're literally doing the story in reverse. That's why they're called reverse stages. Alright guys, well my name is Sekapoko. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, if you did enjoy the video, of course, like and subscribe, all the fun stuff. Let me know what you guys think about the reverse stages, and if you like the question and answer session at the very end of the news video. I thought it was very informative to know that you guys did not know certain things. Oh, but have a great day, guys. Peace.